Rykon, holy shit, Rykon, the Cacafruit man himself, El Diablo. You are now 1-0. You won your debut match. You won the SummerSlam match. You won the feud against Cobra, that 2-year-long feud. You are the winner. Round of applause. Everybody watching right now, you need to say GG Rykon, because he actually pulled it off. He pulled I would say the upset victory, but no, he was the fan favorite leading up to this fight, and he proved to everybody that he has what it takes to hang. He won. He defeated the man himself, the Cobra guy. But how do you feel about this?
I'm excited. I'm gonna have a whole entire party. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy my win before I train once more to go after Calvin. I'll take my victory in, and then after that, Calvin's next, and I'm gonna whoop his ass.
All right. The confidence is growing. You just called out the Irish champion himself, the Irish lad, the guy, Calvin. He isn't Cobra. He is a menace. We don't know how good he is, however. That remains to be seen. But he talks a fairly big game. But with that said, that will have to wait for now. But Cobra, you said that you were hoping to pretty much end that guy. There were a few scares where he almost looked like he was going to win, but you said fuck that, and you went on like a man, like a champion would, and you fought to the very end. And you both saw to the final round, or the final extra round, due to him taking a massive shit. But you said fuck all of that. I don't care about your little technicalities. I'm still gonna win, and you won. You won without even talking any type of shit leading up to this fight. How do you feel about that? What do you gotta say?
I feel very excited because I didn't have to say shit. I just had to use my ability and my skills in order to take him down. And look what that happened. I did. And I won. And that's how I won. I won without my words, but with my actions.
Yes, sir. Somebody put that down. Write that down.
Yeah. My actions showed today that I am the champion today. And tomorrow, there will be more training to come for Calvin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rykon, you are the man right now. You literally went against the grain. Cobra just couldn't stop talking his shit. He even talked so much shit leading up to this fight today. He was very persistent, and you said, nah, I don't need to rush to beat your ass. And that is exactly what you did. That right there, that has practically been a long time coming. One of you two, we're finally going to see the other one knock the fuck out, or not knock the fuck out, but pretty much just took a solid L in this case. And it was you who proved victory. Do you think you're going to see the last of Cobra when it comes to bragging and talking his shit now that you have the bragging rights?
Probably not. He's a very persistent man. Even though I took this victory over him, I know for a fact that he'll want a rematch. And I'll give it to him if that comes. Mm-hmm. But for now, I am happy that I won. And I am happy that I got my champion back. And I'm ready to take on Calvin. And even though Cobra was a very good opponent, I'll give him credits on that, but still, at the end of the day, I'm your champion. And he was just not good.
Okay. Well, with that said, do you have any final message to say to Calvin?
Calvin, you leprechaun shit. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you for your title. And I'm coming to knock your ass out and take that win.
My God. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have Rykon, the #1 contender, and nobody can take that from him. There you have it, folks. Okay, Cobra. So, match is finally over. Obviously, you lost due to decision by the judges.
Yeah.
It wasn't no knockout. You guys went through the extra mile. You guys started. Yeah. You guys went from start to finish. How do you feel about that fight?
Yeah. Well, I was. Well, all right. The fight. I'm gonna say this. Rykon is a worthy opponent, worthy of that title fight. He's gotten way better than I expected, and in a way, we both get victories from this fight. he gets to go fight the champion, and I went the distance, proving that, in a way, many people were convinced that he was going to knock me out for victory. But I went the distance. I never gave up. So in a way, we both win from something from this fight. I showed that I can go the distance, and I showed that I'm resilient and I can fight well, even when the time doesn't seem right and everything seems against me. And I'll give Rykon credit. He was nailing me with them body shots. And I just wish I just wish that strike near the end where I had him on the ground. I wish I did it sooner. Maybe I could have capitalized on that. But I can't. I'm looking forward to fight him again, because I feel like a rematch is necessary. Not because I feel like I should have won. He won fair and square. I just feel like it would be nice to have a rematch with him. And I wish him luck on getting the championship. And yeah, I just hope that. Let me say this to the camera right now. Rykon, I would like a rematch. Doesn't have to be right now. Just a rematch in general. I feel like it would be good for the sport. What else would you like to ask me, sir?
Okay, so it's confirmed. At some point in time, Rykon will go up against the champion, the Irish lad himself, Calvin. Now, nobody knows how he fights, what he does. Nobody knows his tactics and strategies. With that said, who are you picking to win that fight?
This may be shocking, but I'm picking Rykon to win. Because we haven't seen the champion fight someone like him in a while. So I think he might be able to win. But Calvin's a nasty opponent. And I hope if he does win, that would be a championship rematch fight. Imagine the dollars that would come to the sport from that.
Okay.
I would like to know. I would like to know what he said about the fight. What did he say?
Well, he said he enjoyed the fight. He did start to display some cocky attitude, and he did go on his word with what he said leading up to the fight, and that he would beat you.
Yeah, he beat me fair and square. Now, I would like to know one thing, sir.
Yes.
I want to hear from you. Everyone's telling me right now I displayed the heart of a champion, but I want to hear from you, his manager. What did you see?
Well, despite what you've said leading up to the fight, that you're gonna end him and this and that, you didn't end him, but you did. However, you did put up a very, very solid fight. You gave everybody a show, including myself. So I would applaud you for that. I do say in that regard, you did earn my respect through that. Because it takes dedication. It takes, you have to bring the fight to end the fight. And while you didn't end the fight, you did bring it. And you went out on your own terms. You didn't go out by a knockout, any of that. You saw through the very end. And for that, I can say that both of you are good fighters, solid.
And since you're his manager, why don't you schedule that rematch?
Whoa. Well, I mean, we gotta give the champion a breather.
I know the rest time. I know rest time and all that. I mean, but I'm sure since he's your client, you have your money on him to win.
Yep. I'm behind the corner.
And it's a fact. Calvin hasn't faced someone this caliber in a long time. He's been fighting like not that good of fighters.
Yeah, a bunch of drunks.
And and I have my money on this guy. And tell him that. Tell him that, because I feel like a championship rematch would be amazing. And
So
last thing I would like to say.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's your question, sir.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, what's next for Cobra?
Well, first, Well, considering that most people didn't lose their respect for me since, I went the distance and I went on my own terms, I'm thinking they're probably going to give me another fight soon. But soon, like, we got to rest after stuff like this. And I'm expecting after that fight, after the championship fight, you're probably going to schedule, if he wins, of course, you're probably going to schedule our rematch. As a matter of fact, I would like to walk up to him right now, if you don't mind, and say my congrats to him.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
Can I
yes,
do
sir.
that?
Yes, sir. Anything for the camera.
Hey, Rykon,
Yeah.
all I gotta say is, man, we both brought a good fight, and I just want to say to you, congratulations on that title shot. And yeah, you're a great fighter, and I have my money on you to beat Calvin.
Thank you.
And,
You were also a very
yeah.
great fighter, but in the end, I came up on top.
I know.
But
Damn
I know.
right.
You won. You won. You won, fair and square. No argument about that. And I'm looking forward to you winning against Calvin because I want a championship fight rematch, and imagine the dollars and all the many great things it would bring to this sport. So please win this fight, man.
I will. I'll win this fight like I won this fight.
And
I will knock his ass down.
Yeah.
I'll make sure he stumbles.
well, he didn't. You know what? I'm not gonna ruin your moment. Go ahead. I'll see you. You better win that fight, man. I'm just saying. I'll see you.
I mean,
I'll be in the crowd.
Calvin's a worthy opponent, but we'll
It's
just have to
fine.
see.
You got clobbered in the head for like 40 minutes. I'm pretty sure you have all the right to kind of mispronounce words. Yeah, so yeah, but remember, Calvin's an animal. Despite him facing shitty ass competition, he's an animal. So don't dis.
I'll be fine. If he has a height advantage around me, then it's fine. Because you already had a height advantage against me, and look how I won. I won.
Yeah, you won.
Patience
We went
with
the
footwork.
distance. Yeah, we went the distance. We both went out on our own turns. So, yeah. All right, man. I'll see you at the championship fight. I'll be in the crowd. All right.
Yep. See you, man.
All right. Goodbye.
All right. Well, with that said, we will stay tuned to see what happens with Kelvin versus Rykon in the future. Thank you, Cobra.